Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another shoutcast for you today, and I know the overlay is different. It's currently a work in progress. I am working on trying to get the sprites to be animated. Couldn't figure that out. I'm still working on it. Bear with me, guys. But either way, we're taking a look at a shoutcast. It's going to be Pelipper with Galarian, Stunfisk, and Scrafty. Very powerful team. I mean, Pelipper is great, of course, in the Great League. It's not as good in the Ultra League, but it's still really solid. I personally have one built myself. And the other two Pokemon, you know how powerful they are. So, yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into the commentary. This Galarian Stunfisk is going to go ahead and go for the Rock Slide. Get rid of that Kanto Muck, and we'll see what comes in. This is a very powerful team, guys. It's going to be Gallade. Gallade is going to get off an attack. Close combat will be enough to KO, so we're going to see a shield right now. Just going to be Leaf Blade. I don't think that would have KO'd, but this Stunfisk will be able to get off this Earthquake, which is incredible. So Earthquake is going to get the shield, okay. So I don't think Stunfisk can make it to another one. No, barely not able to make it to another one. This should only be a Leaf Blade at that, but at this health, it is going to KO. It's actually a close combat. Okay, that KOs as well. Umbreon is coming in to fight Pelipper, switching into Scrafty, trying to possibly catch a foul play, but not able to catch it. However, Scrafty does have a great matchup against Umbreon, as we know. No matter what moveset it has, of course, Last Resort gives Umbreon the best chance against Scrafty, but still a great matchup for the Scrafty. Just going to boost itself up. And yeah, you don't have to shield anything from Scrafty. That's the beauty of it. Gonna go ahead and take this attack. Totally fine. Oh, we do see a debuff though, so okay, I mean there's that, but Scrafty should still be in a great situation. We're going to see another Psychic. Okay, so yeah, Scrafty's just gonna farm all the way down. Look at that, gaining all of that energy and going for the foul play. And yeah, another foul play after this. I mean, this one should get the shield. No, I guess the opponent's just going to give up or maybe call the bait. But either way, great game. Well played. We're about to move on to the next one. By the way, guys, there's only 4 battles in this video, so that's totally fine. We're going to jump into the next one and see how the next game plays out. Pelipper into Escavalier. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty good matchup. Of course, Pelipper resisting pretty much, not all the moves, but most of the moves that Escavalier has, right? So, we're going to see a Weather Ball. Definitely resist that Drill Run for sure. Doesn't resist Aerial Ace, doesn't resist Acid Spray should they have it. Mega Horn is coming out. It does resist that, so that is fantastic. Yeah, the common move set on Escavalier being Mega Horn and Drill Run nowadays, especially since Mega Horn got that buff. We do see the KO on Escavalier. In comes Armored Mewtwo. So Pelipper did what it had to do. Going to save it though and switch into Galarian Stunfisk. Okay. So Galarian Stunfisk not messing around, going straight Earthquake. Let's see if they decide to shield it. They do decide to shield it, so that was a good shield by the Mewtwo. But that's totally fine because Stunfisk can take a Dynamic Punch just fine. So we're going to see that right now. Dynamic Punch coming out. Can't take another one though, so we're going to see a shield from the Stunfisk wanting to land the next Earthquake. So they do go ahead and shield. In comes Snorlax. Out goes Earthquake, so Earthquake is going to... Is it going to connect? I guess we'll find out. It is going to connect, and probably wants to get that Scrafty in there. But no, not quite. We're going to see an attack. No shield. Superpower going to KO. Will Body Slam be enough to KO? It will not. Okay, going straight Earthquake. Not switching out into Scrafty. Well, I guess, I mean, if Snorlax has Superpower, which it likely does, I guess that's why. And plus, like, Scrafty does well against Mewtwo, so Scrafty is going to be able to win this one. Yeah, Scrafty has a lot of play, of course, again, in this meta. For the most part, I mean, it is weak to, like, Charm users. It's double weak to that. You definitely don't want to face a Charm user for sure. It's weak against opposing fighting types or fighting type moves because it is a Dark type. But it's still a great Pokemon. Armored Mewtwo going to go ahead and shield that. Scrafty does not have to shield this. I probably would have just because, but there's really no reason to. I mean, that was a bait anyway, and Scrafty will go ahead and farm down, and that is going to be a great game, very well played. Bidoof says that was a great game. Bidoof loves it. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Let's give it up for this trainer. This is a really cool team. The thing is, like, the 2 Pokemon in the back are weak to fighting types, so you do have to watch out for that. But I was running a team with Galarian, Stunfisk, and Scrafty in the back as well. I think I ran Jellicent in the lead though instead of Pelipper. Yeah, it was a solid team. It's still a good team. I also ran Pidgeot in the lead as well. So a very similar team to this trainer. Let's go ahead and jump into this battle. Okay, picking up a good matchup. They do switch out into Mew. We're going to see the Galarian Stunfisk come out. Mew usually carries one move that's strong against Galarian Stunfisk, whether it be Surf or Flame Charge. It's going to be a Flame Charge, so definitely unfortunate. We're going to see a bait right now. I feel like Mew can win this matchup. It all depends. They actually call the bait. That's definitely unfortunate, but it's okay. We're going to see another attack come in. Going to be another Flame Charge, most likely. They probably have Wild Charge, so yeah. Mew is going to be able to win this matchup if they commit a shield here, which they probably will. So we're going to see this Earthquake. Yeah, they do shield. Mew is going to farm down. So definitely unfortunate matchup there, but it's fine. Yeah, Mew is always tough to deal with because usually you see Wild Charge on it, and then, as I said, either Surf or Flame Charge. That's usually the common moveset on Mew. We're going to see a shield. Oh, Dragon Claw. Okay, so it's not Wild Charge on this Mew, so that is good to note. Scrafty does not have to shield this. So it's going to be another Dragon Claw. That's fine. And we actually... Oh, no. For a second, I thought we might have seen a farm down, but no. We're going to see a Foul Play come in. That will KO the Mew. Very nice. Trying to switch out. Of course, comes that Poliwrath. In comes a Alolan Ninetales. So just going to go ahead and go for Weather Ball spam. Again, we have seen this in the Great League. Pelipper, I do think, is better for the Great League. But again, I invested in one myself. I do like it for the Ultra League. It's a lot of fun to use, for sure. I'll definitely give you that. It's just better in the Great League. Is it worth the investment? I think it is. I think you should prioritize other Pokemon like Galarian Stunfisk and Scrafty, and even Nidoqueen, But it's still a fun Pokemon. If you have other XLs built, you can go ahead and build a Pelipper for sure. So we do see a shield there, and trying to get to a Weather Ball, able to get to it. So this will be enough to KO the Alolan Ninetales. No, it won't be because of this undercharge, I don't think. But we see a shield anyway. So this attack coming in going to be enough to KO the Pelipper. So Pelipper goes down, and in comes the Poliwrath. Yeah, Poliwrath resists Foul Play, and Power Punch, of course, is not a powerful move. So yeah, Poliwrath is going to be able to get to a Dynamic Punch. If they happen to not have Dynamic Punch, a Scald and plus like an Ice Punch would be enough anyway. So great game. Unfortunately, was not able to win that one, but let's move on to the next one. Picking up a pretty good lead. So they do switch into Lapras. In comes Scrafty. Okay, good matchup for the Scrafty. This is just going to be a Surf. We know that Scrafty can take it. So Surf coming out, not doing too much. Just going to go for Power Up Punch and counters. That's usually what you do against something that's weak to fighting, right? So we're going to see Power Up Punch, and now we're going to see a counter down, I guess. But okay, Scrafty's not going to shield it. Scrafty's going to be able to live this and count it down. So yeah, gonna be able to count it down, but look how close that matchup was. It was actually pretty close, but it's totally worth it for the Scrafty because now you get away with going for this Foul Play, which might get a shield. It does not get a shield, but doing a lot of damage. Scrafty absolutely going to town. We see I almost said Poliwrath. It's actually Pelipper. Pelipper is switching out after the Gyarados comes into the Stunfisk. We're going to see an Aqua Tail come out. Super effective damage, but two of them do not KO the Stunfisk, whereas Stunfisk, 2 Rock Slides will KO a Gyarados, so we do see the shield there. This is actually Dragon Tail, which is good for the Stunfisk, because Stunfisk does resist dragon attacks. And if you're wondering how to get Dragon Tail on Gyarados, you have to Elite TM it, because it is a legacy move. You cannot get it on any other way by regular TMs. So we're going to shield that. Very nice. So we do see a Rock Slide come in towards this Gyarados, and will this Gyarados decide to shield this one? They do not. One more will be enough to KO. Okay. Oh, they tried to catch with Escavalier. Nice attempt by the opponent, but this Pelipper is going to switch in and go for the Weather Ball. This Pelipper has quite a bit of energy. Good to KO. And Gyarados is going to definitely lose this one. We're going to see an attack come in. A Crunch is not going to KO, even if that's what they go for. Yeah. But regardless, that will be it for this one, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.